Hey there everyone, my name is Monkey Shotman from the Guys of Games, and I'm gonna burp if I don't. It's not even like a burp, it's just like bleh, something or another. Anyways, oh yeah, Vivi still has darkness. I'm not gonna bother curing that. Before doing anything, since I mentioned I was gonna do this a while back, but screw it, let's do it right now. We're gonna change the window color to blue for this part. We'll probably keep it like that for a while, because why not? So, just a little warning, this is not gonna be, this is just gonna be me doing a lot of talking for a while. So, you know, get ready to listen to my crappy voice acting. Zidane! This is my home, my Dane. I've never known how to pronounce this. I always end up saying, Madane Sari? Because I don't think that's not Maiden. Is it? No, because Maiden has an I before the D, right? So it's Madane Sari. That's how I always end up pronouncing it. So let's just go. This is my home, Madane Sari. Sorry? I don't know. You live here? It's a pile of rubble. Dagger? What happened here? This place is in ruins. Madane Sari, village of the lost summoners. Kupo! Mocha? Since there's an H, I'm going to say Mocha, Moko, and Chimomo. Momatos, Morrison. Where's Mog? No, Mog got eaten? Mog! Oh, there he is. Kupo? Kupo? No, I'm not mad. But don't ever leave me behind again, okay? Kupo. Zidane, follow me. Get to work, you guys. Kupo, yes ma'am. Mog, you stay here with me. Kupo. Okay, come on. Kupo. Did that Moogle just go inside your dress? Yep, Mog always stays with me. Kupo. And he goes right back in. Zidane, come sit over here. Hey, tell me more about yourself. Tell me. Sure, I want to know more about you too, Aiko. Really? For instance, the Eidolon. Where are you from? How old are you? What do you do? Where are you going? No, what I want to know is, what kind of foods do you like? What kind of Eidolons do you like? What kind of Moogles do you like? What kind of girls do you like? I've never met anyone like you before. Dagger? What's wrong? You look dazed. Oh, it's nothing. Do you have a fever? Ah! You're fine. Hey, are you jealous? Why would I be jealous? Are you and Dagger really just friends? Seems like you guys are something more. Well, yeah, we're more than friends. So, what are you guys? We're a team. A team? Yeah. Vivi is also a part of the team. Hey, where did he go? Is it sort of like me and the Moogles? Something like that. I'll clean, Kupo. Thanks, Mocha, or Mocha. Damn it. The problem is, I see these words all the time in my head, but I never say them out loud, so it's like, it throws me off every time I see a name or something. Mocha. Cha-cha-cha. You know, do the cha-cha. I'll be right there. I'm gonna start cooking. You have to come eat at my place later, okay? There's still a lot of stuff I want to ask her. Let's accept her invitation. Okay. I'll call you when the food's ready. Don't go too far. Vivi's feelings. Mr. 288 told me that I understand what it means to live and to die. But it's only because I thought stopping was different from dying. I don't think I really understand what it means to live and to die. Where do we come from? Do we go back there when we die? If that's what it means to live, I wonder where I came from. Where will I end up when I die? Why am I shaking? What is it that I'm feeling? Powerful words there. I'm a little tired. She's tired. Let's grab this chest behind her, though. Wham! A tent! How perfect. We'll camp out tonight. And I think right here, at this little corner of the fountain, we got Libra! Hooray! Let's check that out. Man, look at these nice blue menus now. Medane Suri. Libra was a perverse fellow. He would always walk in the opposite direction of the sun. Would he ever see Virgo? Probably not. Let's just head down to the thing here. Does another ATE pop up? No. Jeez, what a dump. It must have been like this for at least 10 years. What can Aiko possibly feed us? Oh wow, that immediately kicks us into another ATE. Aiko's feelings. I wonder if I missed anything. Well, you know, the half part's gonna be working overtime this time because if you couldn't tell, there's a lot of different dialogue options here, even just from like going to different places at different times. Thanks for cleaning. You guys did a great job. A clean house worthy of hosting my hero Zidane. But here's where the real challenge begins. I don't think Zidane and Dagger are dating yet. Dagger has been slow to catch on to Zidane's moves. Yeah, that's what that is, right? It's definitely not that, you know, Zidane's just been obsessively flirty the whole game. And then Dagger's just had none of it. Well, see, it's funny because she's had some of it, but most of it, no. Kind of just depends on the situation, you know, like in real life. What would you even call... whatever. That means there's plenty of time for me to get between them. I'm gonna cook lots of yummy food and show Zidane what a good homemaker I am. Kupo, it might work if you cooked good food. But Aiko screws up a lot when she cooks. We don't have much food in stock right now. I know! That's why I can't screw up. You're all gonna help me. No! Kupo. Kupo, I'm sleepy. You're all gonna help. I'm gonna cook my specialty, rock-fisted potato stew. I love this model dedicated just to showing us what the stew looks like. Kupo, yeah, that's delicious. But the last one you made tasted so bad I thought my pom-pom would fall off. Just stew? Yeah, I think I need another dish. What do you guys think? Kupo, how about some fish? Fresh fish tastes great barbecued. And here comes the fish. Love it. That sounds good. Okay, our menu is rock-fisted potato stew and barbecued fish. Let's see. So, we get this little choice. We get, I guess, a set of choices here. Or basically, we have to pick who does one of the three tasks, which is fishing, getting potatoes, and helping in the kitchen. And it's kind of a weird thing because there's like literally nothing to go off of for these choices. Even if you know what the choices are, it's like it's just random basically. And like you don't get anything out of this, but you do get, well, I mean, you don't get anything like an actual in-game reward, but you do get more dialogue. And like if you pick all the right choices, you actually get some really interesting dialogue that you actually will miss out on if you don't pick the right choices, right? I think it's like if you pick the wrong choice, and it's like it's a relative thing. The more wrong choices you made, the less dialogue you get. There's also a thing you can do where if you pick a specific option, it just immediately is like the worst possible result. I'm not entirely sure actually how it works because, you know, once again, nobody's really cared enough about this one random thing to look in depth on exactly how these choices influence your dialogue. But The thing with making the right choices is, at least for this one, it's really easy because it goes smallest to largest. Yeah, no, it goes largest. No, it goes smallest to largest, yes. And literally, the options are just pick the top option every time, so you can just mash. Right? And then Momotos is the big fat one who helps in the kitchen. I always thought it was weird, like, it always made me think like it should be the opposite order, that the smallest one should be helping in the kitchen, and the biggest one should be fishing. Like, not that, helping in the kitchen isn't physically intensive, but, like, fishing, is, like, kind of, like, if you're not strong enough to fish, like, you can't really do anything. But at the end of the day, whatever. Did I make the right decisions? Let's just start cooking. Let's start. Grandpa, I don't want to be alone anymore. Help me do this right. Whew. Man, my mouth's already getting dry. So much talking. Let's check out this side here. Dagger's feelings. A village of summoners. I read about them in a book once. Sorry about that. Ugh, stupid hiccups. A tribe that possesses the power to call forth Eidolons. Eidolons. Knowing that I had Eidolons inside me didn't bring me any joy. Mother imprisoned me, used the Eidolons she stole from me as her tools of war. I thought I would kill my Eidolons if Kujo was going to use them for war. But now that they're gone, I feel like I've lost a piece of myself. Why am I thinking of all this now? It must be this location. This place feels so familiar to me somehow. Do 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 boo boo. Can I just point out, I really love this song. Like, it really embodies the feeling of, like, abandoned, ruined city or whatever you want to call it. This is a restricted area. Restricted? What's that then? Kupo? Zidane, this place only rocks and sand. I eat star sand once, but sand here not food. Crash! Water look clean. Sploosh. Squee! Hey, don't take it so hard. He's a special case. Restricted access, Kupo. Dagger's run down here. Let's see if she has anything funny to say. I feel so anxious. I don't know why I added like a Vivi? What's up? Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Well, try not to think too much. Get some rest. Okay, thanks, Zidane. Kupo, please wait. Thank you for waiting. Lady Eichel says the food will be ready soon. I'll take you to the Eidolon Wall in the meantime. Please follow me. And if you try to go back in, Kupo! Kupo, Kupo, Kupo. Mog just immediately, gets mad at us. Kupo, Kupo, Kupo. I'm gonna stay here and think about it some more. So a cool little thing is that we get asked, he's like, oh, well, I'll show you the Eidolon Wall. And the funny thing is, if you're, they added a little, I don't even know what you call it, but, if you're smart enough to preemptively do this, you can shorten this a little bit by going to get Dagger right now. But otherwise, you can just go over there and he'll be like, hey, you should take Dagger with you, or whatever. Zidane's, I think that's Zidane is like, I know a girl who's into Eidolons. But we'll see that in a sec here. How many people do you need to cook for? There's me and Zidane. There's that quiet boy, Vivi. I guess I should cook for Dagger too, I guess. And all you guys. Mog, Moko, Mucha, Moko, Mocha. I can't it's like I can't say the word Mocha. Chamomo, Momotos, and Morizin. Will you put water on all the people Will you put water on for all the people I listed? I'll get the ingredients. Kupo. How many people do I need to count for, Kupo? So this is an interesting, This is like, if you just do the people, like, here's the thing. This basically, like, tests, I don't even know what you call it. Like, it tests your common sense almost. So, Aiko lists all the people, right? There's the, what is it? The 4 people. I think there's 6 Mughals. So, it's like 10 people, right? But you actually need to pick 11 people. And we'll see why after, later words. Potato, potato, pumpkin bomb. Lots and lots of nuts. Should I put in that oglop I found the Condo Petit mountain path? No, don't do it. Thanks. Let's start. Get the water going. A good shake of salt. Potato, potato, pumpkin bomb. Another shake of salt. Lots and lots of nuts. I caught one, Kupo. It's heavy, Kupo. Are you okay? Let Shimomo cook and lend a hand. Keep stirring, Shimomo. Don't let it burn. This is big. We'll put it together on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Ah! That's a good ending. Exclamation point. Moko was very proud of his role as the Eidolon wall guard. Aiko's decision to show the Eidolon wall to outsiders upset him. But we Mughals love Aiko. He'll understand in time. Why does the wall need protection? The Eidolon wall has been protected by Aiko's summoner tribe for generations. Summoner tribe? I'm gonna get Dagger. She can use summon magic. Is that true? I'll be waiting. So yeah, if you bring Dagger with you beforehand, you kind of skip all that. So I just wanted to show it all off. I actually think you get different dialogue, so I'll stop to show it off later anyways. Hey, Dagger. Come with me. I'll show you something big. Summon magic stuff. Summon magic? Yeah, it's called the Eidolon Wall. Oh hey, look. Aiko and her people protected the Eidolon Wall for generations. We Mughals also help Aiko protect the wall. Don't mess it up! Where are all the other people of her tribe? I can't tell you. Foreboding. Please come in. The Eidolon Wall is this way. The Eidolon Wall is a collection of paintings. The Summoner tribe painted all the Eidolons they found during their research. These Eidolons all exist? Kupo. And in comes the summoning music. This is a holy place for the Summoner tribe. Lady Aiko comes here every day to pray and burn incense for her ancestors. Did I say incense? Incense. I think I just said incest. Jeez. For her ancestors. What's this one? There's Atmos. Or Atomos? Atomos. That's Bahamut. What's wrong, Dagger? You'll get it back. I want to look at the murals some more. Okay. I don't know most of these Eidolons. If there's anything we can do here. Even though it's funny, you can't see yourself when you're on the side, but because the Mr. Moogle looks at you, you kind of can. The Summoner tribe honors nature. They named this word Gaia. They consider the Eidolons guardians of the planet. They attempted to become one with nature through their summon magic research. The tribe migrated to this location 500 years ago, but now. Yeah. You can kind of get, you can't really see too much, but you can see Bahamut. You can kind of catch a glimpse of something up here, but it's a little hard to see from this angle. I think this is Ramu in front of us. Looks like it. It's like a dude with a cross. That seems Ramu-y. He's got white hair. Aiko's kitchen too. I love this little detail. You can just barely see Dagger and the Moogle just in the corner there. Your bait not so good. Pale, white hair, strange clothes? Zidane told me about you. You're Kuja. Zidane looked for a man named Kuja. I called Quena. Oh, you chased Mog on the Kondo Petit mountain path. I might go. Mog, don't ever come out when she's around. Kupo. Smell good. Just leaps right over here. Don't eat anything. The heat too low. You can cook? It is my destiny to pursue way of gourmand. This must be a helper from above. Of course, we gotta ask Quena for cooking advice. I know how many people live in this village. This Zidane's group, the Mughals, and me make 11 people. It's a good amount. The heat only strong enough to make food for 9 people. It was not possible to make enough for everyone. No! I teach you a very important lesson in cooking. Always make more than you need. Maybe more people show up. Maybe your guest's very hungry. You correct to make food for more than 10 people. See what I mean? This is your only ingredient for stew? Mocha went to dig up some rock-fisted potatoes. There's a problem now with heat. How do we get more heat? Ah, I know. I know Black Mage. I ask him make fire. I love the kitchen scenes. I like... It's not much, but it's cute that they go to the detail of having... I love that Quena showing up is actually, like, helpful. Don't mess it up. I think at this point we can just go check out the kitchen. I think food's done. Kupo! Wow, this looks great. Yeah, it's a red snapper. Kupo. Welcome, Zidane. Have a seat. You made all this by yourself? I skipped it, damn it. But I read it this time. See? I read it this time. Because, whatchamacallit? I don't know why I said that and then my mind just like went empty. How many dialogue boxes have I skipped? I've actually been pretty good about that. I'm glad I managed to read that before I accidentally skipped it, though. What's his name? Quena? She helped me. She helped you without eating all the food? Amazing. Wait, actually, did I skip another dialogue box? Well, I didn't skip it, I just didn't read it, so whatever, close enough. Vivi, too! I love that little snicker from Vivi. Let's eat! How is it? Wow, this stew tastes amazing. You should start a restaurant. The fish is just right. You know, I love the fact that they went to the attention to have a fish model for the thing that they show you, and then if you pick all the best options, you actually get you get an even better fish. You can also see a Moogle sitting out the window up there. Hey Aiko, where are all the other summoners? Are they hiding underground or something? Underground? Yeah, they're all underground. Sleeping the eternal sleep. What? I'm the last survivor of my tribe. I've been living with Mughals ever since my grandpa died last year. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm really happy here. Kupo. I love that he turned around to Kupo as and then just faces away again. Is he like standing guard or something? I wonder. 10 years ago, which is 4 years before I was born. Sorry about that. A natural disaster struck the village. Even the survivors suffered a great deal. But my mom and dad fell in love and had a family. Not that I remember what they looked like, because they died when I was very young. I see. I've been told that when I turn 16 and my body builds a resistance to summon magic, I can leave the village with any Eidolon I want. That's only a short time away, just like the small difference between our ages, Zidane. But you already know how to use summon magic, Aiko. Well, a summoner can't choose her Eidolon until she has come of age. That's why I can't choose an Eidolon or leave the village until I turn 16. We just keep training until then. How do you train? How? Oh, it's our horn. We use our horns to communicate with Eidolons. How do you communicate without a horn, Dagger? Dagger? It's just like, I'm like a beautiful young heroine in turmoil, don't you think? Huh? You know why I'm here in this village? It was to meet you, Zidane, my beautiful shooting star. That's a line from Lord Avon's play, Wishing Upon a Star. How did you know? Darn it! She makes a mighty leap out of her chair. How does Aiko know about that play? This place is far from the Mist Continent. Thank you. Thanks, Aiko. That was really good. See? Don't you want to eat my food every day? Maybe. Hey, there's some other stuff I want to ask you. Maybe? That's so rude of you. Head scratch. Zidane, help me clear the table. Bring the pot over to the kitchen. But first I gotta loot the kitchen here. Oh man, wow, ore. Truly revolutionary. I can talk to Dagger. There are so many old books here. I think this one is Lord Avon's Wishing Upon a Star. Can you believe this? This is the first edition. I've only ever seen one at the castle library. Why does she own books that are more than 500 years old? And there's the other chest. Delicious phoenix pinion. Alright. Grab us some stew. I like that Zidane puts the bowls on top of the stew, too. Nice detail. So it wasn't just Dagger. Zidane is really slow, too. Those two are going nowhere fast. Well, this is good news for me. Is there something on my face? I like the nod and then the shake. Thanks, Zidane. Could you leave it over there? Hey, Aiko, do you know anything about the Aoife tree? What about the Aoife tree? We want to go there. It's sealed with an eidolon. You can't get in. Sealed? Did you seal it, Aiko? Well, so he's sharp about certain things. It all happened before I was born, but they sealed an eidolon that we failed to summon in the Aoife tree. It's our custom to seal a failed eidolon where we summon it. An eidolon you failed to summon? Aiko, will you break the seal for us? What? No way! It's not like we're gonna do anything bad. Well, I'm sure we can handle it on our own. No way! Are you crazy? You won't do it? No. You won't do it? No. You won't do it? No. Okay, I'm done messing around. It's pretty funny. You can just kind of. I always thought that was really like a really funny like retort. Just now. I believe over here, in this corner here, Kerman coffee. Hell yeah, delicious coffee. Roasting coffee beans slowly enhances their rich flavor and aroma. Did you know that? Good old Morid. Very delicious coffee beans. This person keeps telling me to catch more fish. Kupo. Zidane, I make great discovery. These fish different from Mist-Continent fish. Can't actually talk to Quina right now. Catch another one. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think there are any books on summoning. You should get some sleep before you go. Nah, we're good. Why don't you get some rest? It'll be good for you, Kupo. Don't rest. I don't think there's anything new, actually. Like, even if we, like, leave now, there's nothing. I think we can talk to Vivi. I wonder how Aiko stays so energetic. But off the top of my head, I don't think there's anything new out here other than, like, that one Vivi thing. Moko says the same thing. And I don't think there's even anyone at the Eidolon wall anymore. Nope. So let's just go sleep. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo. Alright, why don't you get some rest? Actually, wait. Anything new? Why don't we rest before we go, Zidane? Ah, see? New dialogue box. Also, there's an exclamation point. What was that for? Oh, that was for the books. Yeah, you can check out the books. Ah, this is the same. That's what it is, right? You can look at these books here. Something. Well, an exclamation point popped up. What was that? It's so tiny. Here we go. There's writing on the wall. Aiko, 3 years old. Mog, 3 years old. Same age. Wow. I forgot that existed, and it's also a very hard to reach spot because it's on the wall here. But like, it's not like you can't just look at the wall. You have to like stand in this spot and turn. You can actually just kind of make it out here if you really look. But like, imagine trying to see that on like an actual PlayStation. The resolution would be so low, there's no way you'd be able to see it. Alright, let's take a nap. Vivi? You'd better get some sleep before we leave tomorrow. I tried to stop worrying about things, but I just can't. I know you told me not to think too much, but... That's because we're different, Vivi. You don't have to do everything my way, you know. I want to stop. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What if I keep feeling like this? Vivi. Well, in the end, it boils down to two simple choices. Either you do, or you don't. You think with all the problems in this world, there'd be more answers. It's not fair, but that's the way things are. The choice is yours. Zidane. I just want to protect the people I'm with. Doesn't matter whether I can or not, it's what I believe in. I knew it. I was right. Zidane is the man for me. He's right. You either do or you don't. My choice is clear. I want to go with Zidane. You want to know a trick to get your mind off things? Okay. This is an age-old ritual between male friends. Uh-huh. Come over here, Vivi. Let's go together. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? Tinkle. Tinkle, tinkle. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. God. I love that. Oh, what a funny scene. She's just like so into it, and then it's just like, oh. You know, as a kid, I never understood what was happening there, because like the implications just didn't occur to me, because I was a dumb kid. Even though it's very clear from the tinkles, but it's... I don't know, it's just funny. Zidane, I want to come back here. When I first saw the Eidolon wall, I was scared. But when I went inside and saw the murals, they calmed me. I want to see more. Sure, we'll come back after I check out the Aoife tree. Thank you. We gotta come back and get Quenya anyways. We can't just leave him here. Are you coming back for Aiko? Aiko is only 6 years old. She acts tough, but I think she's lonely. I haven't seen her today. You're right. Kupo! Aiko! Kupo, Kupo! Teehee. You can't break the seal of the Aoife tree without killing an Eidolon. You're coming with us? Don't you want me to? Of course I want you to come along. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll join your team for a while. Vivi, Dagger, let's have fun. The Aoife tree is beyond the Kondopati mountain path. Let's go. It's basically, yeah, we just, backtrack. Why are you so nice to everyone, Zidane? Huh? What do you mean by that? Forget I asked. I think she was mad. You think so too? Please look after Lady Aiko. Come see us if there's any trouble. Sure thing. Vivi, have you figured out a solution to your problem? Not really. But I'm moving on. Good. Oh man, I love this whole visit to Madain Sari. There's so much good character just like fleshing out. Like I wouldn't even say there's a lot of character development. It's just like it just fleshes out. Like you get to see so many sides to the characters somehow. But before we even like go check out the thing, we want to come back in here. So I think there might be new dialogue from Moogles, but also there's Morrison. It's not much, but I found some goods for your journey. I hate to say this, but our village could use some capital. I'll have to charge you for this. Is that alright? Nope. I see. I'm sorry I can't help. Yeah, we want to buy some stuff. So, I believe... Well, he has some weapons for us. We can buy golden, so we can buy pinwheels. I'll buy like 10 of those, even though we don't have any use for them yet. But I don't think he has any. Yeah, he doesn't really have any new item like weapons. But a big thing is now we can buy magic tags. Look at this. You definitely want to buy some going to the Eva tree. It's a good call. I would recommend. Let's see if there's anything new to check out here. Like any new dialogue from the Moogles? Don't mess it up. Yada yada. But yeah, I love that Aiko shows up and she's just immediately like super aggressive towards trying to get Zidane to fall in love with her. Even though she's 6 years old, so I don't think Zidane would ever care in a million years. At least not at this moment. I love those chests up there just teasing you too. You can't get to them at all right now. Do 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 ba da boo do boo. I think if we talk to this, there's a Moogle here, and now we can just sleep here whenever we want. So we have free sleep now, which is actually pretty nice. So this isn't a bad grinding spot. You have a shop and a dude can heal you for free. Catch another one. Oh, now it's the tiny Moogle. That's cute. But yeah. I guess we'll go in the Eva tree. I actually think I'll save the Eva tree for next part. This part might be a little short, but I want to like kind of condense this all down because the Eva tree is not. I'm gonna tell you, it's another dungeon, and it's it's not long, but it's not short. There's a lot more. It's actually kind of a plot-heavy dungeon, so we'll just run there and we'll save in front. I want to check out our equipment here too. What do I have equipped on Aiko here? Almost has Kira. She's going Fenrir. Alright, well, we're learning stuff, so let's just head on over. Maybe we'll get some encounters, maybe we won't, We didn't get any world map encounters. And if we're lucky, we might not even get any encounters over here. You pretty much always get an encounter once you're heading to the actual Eva tree spot, though, because that part of the world map is pretty long. I said, and then we got an encounter here, too, even though it was pretty small, but we just got unlucky. That's fine, though. Hey, we get to show off that this field has its own battle screen. Do-do-do-boo. I'll save Vivi's magic for now, so we're just gonna see what Zidane can do. We can show off Zidane's new weapon. Check out that Exploda. No attack. And they're bullying Aiko, jeez. Whack. I guess we'll heal her and then, I don't know. I guess in the end I'll group bio, why not? Alright, come on, Vivi. Mess him up. Good damage. Whack. Nice back, but we get a good angle here, too. And we're checking out some Blizzara action, too. Crack. We'll just beat him up a little. Stole a high potion, so that makes up for the damage we just took. And if we're lucky... Maybe? Ah, not quite. What's he doing? More null attack. But I think, oh. It almost looked like Zidane dodged for a second for some reason. Something weird about the camera angle. I mean, it looked like he froze. Boop, boop, boop. I think we're about to, yeah, learn a bunch of stuff, actually. And hey, we got another Sapphire. Not bad. So, we learned something from the Magician Shoes. You can put this on for body temperature and distract. You can also get High Tide. You can level up body temperature. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with the High Tide, because Zidane's High Tide is really strong. And it would actually be nice to be able to slap on High Tide in the future to get him, like, really trance a lot more often. So the Silk Robe, I think, yeah, I'll put on the Silk Robe. And the back rolls, Vivi doesn't need as much defense anyways. And we just learned the thing, so let's go ahead and put on the air racket for Panacea. And we get to see off the freaking Aiko wielding a giant rod, or a racket. That was always kind of funny she can wield them, because when you actually see the animation, it looks really... It's like the same size, so it's pretty big for her. Bloop. Come on, Lord Ochu, show up. Show your big plant face. Damn, it's just a troll. He trolled us. See what I did there? Aren't I hilarious? Yeah, check out Aiko with her freaking giant racket. Throws it in front of her. Boo doo doo. Couldn't steal anything. Her animation of attacking is pretty funny too. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. I better heal her first. Yeah, sure. So when she attacks with the thing, she kind of like winds back and then spins around because of how much force it takes. Oh, nice dodge. Her dodging animation's a little different, although it's pretty much the same thing of just like floating in the air. Stole a tent. Hey, that's actually a pretty good steal. Oh, hey, speaking of trance. Well, quickly, before we, blast us, let's show off Aiko's new casting animation, too. And we can also show off Stellar Circle 5, because I don't think we've even seen that yet. Oh, I cured with the wrong person? I'm dumb. Well, here, let's wait for him to blast us, then. Solution. Uh-oh. Please don't do it. Okay. Alright, so Garnet's going Psycho mode, but we can go ahead and cure that. She no longer does the flute sound because she doesn't have the flute anymore. Which is really, I really like that detail. And also, damn, Kira's strong. Anyways, Stellar Circle 5. It's basically like a little tornado, and it just blasts stuff. Let damage. Ziding's trances get exponentially more powerful because not only is his physical attack increasing, but the new trances are getting stronger too. And they all multiply together. So that's you can see like 3k damage for like just one attack is pretty huge. Ziding's trance is actually kind of ridiculous. Right around this point, I would actually argue this is probably when his trance is at its strongest. Just because the one flaw of it is that as we get farther in, Ziding's trances will start doing max damage. And at that point, they aren't really doing anything for you anymore. Because, like, well, you're already doing max damage, so what does it matter? Alright, one more fight, probably. And there is one new enemy in this area. So maybe we'll see it. We also might run into, like, Goblin Mages. There's a lot of stuff you can run into that's old enemies here. Ah, here we go, the Blazer Beetle. Oh, we actually got a back attack. That's funny. Blazer beetles are a little weird because the name would suggest that they're like some fire thing. They do resist fire, but that's pretty much it. Actually, I'm not even sure if they resist fire now that I think about it. I wonder. Now let's do the old flip around. You can see his big booty, and we'll whack him with daggers since he's backed. Boom. They do have pretty good defense, though. So like you can see how that like pretty much the only one who's going to do any physical damage to this thing is going to be Zidane. I don't think they're weak to anything either. Like they're kind of a weird. Like I feel like their name is a little weird. They do use Fyra, but like I don't know. They're a little weak to magic though, because you know, they're high defense, low magic defense sort of enemies. So Blizzard will probably like do some good damage, yeah. Zidane will finish it off. Oh wow! Just barely living, huh? Watch Aiko finish it off with her 20 damage. Damn! That would've been hype. Well, we'll steal Zidane now. Ah, taking it out. Stole another high potion, nice. Do-do-do. Yeah, and she has a new victory animation too where she jumps up and down. Boo-boo-do-do-do. Do-do-do. So yeah, assuming we make it to the Aoife tree without any other problems. There we go, Aoife tree. So let's go ahead and heal up the tent. And that'll be it for this part. Well, I said that, but I actually want to double check on our equipment first. Oh, look at him just run up that tree. That was awesome. We're working on High Tide now. Working on Kira. Oh, High Tide for him too. Pretty close to knowing Fenrir, which would be nice. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'll put on locomotion. That's gonna be a good idea. Does he have ability up? No, he doesn't even have ability up. Also, I just want to point out I've had counter equipped on Zidane for how long? He's yet to counter anything. It's actually kind of crazy. Not that it particularly matters. Well, full everything, no issues. Alright. We'll save with our pal here. Alright, that'll be it for this part. See you guys later. And we'll also show up that now that we've changed our color, we even changed the color of our save icon. Or save thing, whatever you want to call it, which is, you know, nice detail. So yeah, see you guys later.